Welcome to my channel, and today I will be talking about a brand new topic that happens to me for us seniors, and it's about senior exhibition. For those of you who do not know about senior exhibition is a presentation that you have to give in front of panelists. The panelists are including teachers from the school and other representatives from the district, such as in my area, like the board people, or some other people who just volunteer, the husbands or the wives of the teachers, or some other campus supervisors that will gladly devote their time to see the students present their whole senior exhibition project. So what you present is you pick something that you have done throughout the high school years. Typically, the most best thing to pick is from your senior year, but you can pick anything you want except sports. I think they were able to do sports back then, but not anymore. But anyway, so like you choose something that you've done from an A through G class, and you present about it, and you discuss about the process of how you did it. Instead of presenting that project, you present the process of creating that project, what you learned from the project, what you still need to know from the project, your strengths, your weaknesses, the skills that you developed. Why did you choose this project, and um, how will this benefit you in the future? What can you take from this project, and it can help you, and how can it help you in the future? So instead of just like presenting like a project where you just discuss something that you did in your biology class, like mitosis, and then it just says, well, I learned this will help me because I thoroughly research my stuff, and the skills that I've learned, they can help me for future jobs that I apply to. You can do that, but it'll be basic. They are looking for outstanding, like remarkable presentations. It can be a PowerPoint, it could be those scientific billboard trifolds things. It could be anything like that, as long as it's creative, not original, because I don't think anything is original, but as long as it's creative and entertaining and it gets across all the points. So I'm presenting about a project that I did in my world literature class. It's the quilt project, and there are a few things that I have to tweak about it. I'm mostly presenting the project itself rather than the whole reason to why I choose this topic. I said why I chose it, but not why did you pick it, And I'm just basically a lot of seniors do this where they basically just present the project itself. And you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to talk about the process of what happened, the problems that came from the project, how did you manage your time, how did you like organize yourself, how did you communicate with others, stuff like that, to use those skills. The strengths that came from the project, of you reviewing it, going back, the weaknesses that you still have to improve on, the whole focus, just like the main idea of why you chose it. How can this go into your future? I'm repeating myself, but that's just the whole thing. And it sounds easy, but it's not really too easy, because like I said, a lot of seniors, they tend to fall into that one category that I have fallen into, where I just present the project. Other ones, they just talk about things, but it's not really in order. It doesn't segue or transition very well. Another category is where they rush through it really fast, and they are so nervous, I guess, so that they just rush through their whole project and never really cover the basis of it, or the pillars leading up to the whole monument. So that's what's going to happen tomorrow, and lucky, one thing comes out of it. Well, two things. One, I do not have school tomorrow. Two, they feed us after you're done. They're having a barbecue thing. Really, the food there is disgusting, but barbecue, sometimes it's good, sometimes I hope they have steak, carne asada. That'll be nice, but I don't think so. But yeah, that's the only two things. My appointment is at 2:30, and that's a good time, I would say. I like it that I'm able to I'm not the first one, but I'm not last either. I'm right in the middle. So and the teacher that I got, I actually have her for the third period, and she was real nice. So I'm glad that I have her. But I was gonna make this video tomorrow. I was gonna do a 3-parter, and I think I'm still able to, but at this point I'm not so sure, because I just, the first video I was going to talk about was what was senior exhibition about. The second one I'll be talking about my project, and then Thursday I'll be talking about what happened for my presentation, because I know there are two people who are subscribers to my channel who watch my videos who actually have been to my high school, but they have left. And so I'm pretty sure they would like to know, what happened with my senior exhibition project and everything. And for a long time, there's been a whole rumor saying that if you fail it, you can't graduate. Same thing like if you were a part of, back then, mathematics high school graduation, if you didn't pass the CASE, the California Assessment Test thing, you wouldn't be able to graduate high school at all. If you fail that, both the English and the math are just one of them, you wouldn't be able to graduate. And so that's how it is for like senior exhibition 2, where if you do really bad on it, you have a very little chance to graduate, because it affects both your economics class and your economics/government class and your senior English class. So it's really important that you do your very best, and the teachers are not trying to fail you. They're trying to give you enough points out of 4 being the highest, so that you can pass and that you can get all the way up to 100 points. But if you don't say this thing, or if you don't go into depth about this thing, they can't do anything for you, and they'll just have to mark that down. So from what I hear is you walk into the class that you were assigned to at the right time. Okay, well, scratch that, hold up. You go to the school, you should arrive 30 minutes before, that way you have enough time to get your stuff, to get prepared and everything. So, for instance, I'll use me, I'll go in at 2 o'clock, since my appointment's at 2:30, I'll go in at 2 o'clock. I'm supposed to go to this one classroom to go and get my portfolio that I've made, and that's graded. It's its own little grade out of 40 points, so I'll pick that up, I'll get my score, and I really don't think that I'm getting a 40. I don't think I'll be getting a 20, so maybe like a 30, 35-ish, around there. So I get that, and then I will wait a little, just be in that area, and then when it's time for me to just start heading that way, I'll go to my class, I'll wait there, because inside the judges will be discussing about the previous person and their project, or still going through, still talking about the whole project, because he or she is still presenting. And then when it's my turn, they'll invite me in. I'll have to shake hands with each and one of them. Since I have a PowerPoint, I have to upload my PowerPoint and present for about 5 to 9 minutes. And I mostly get around 7 to 8 minutes, around there. So I'm fine. And then afterwards, they ask questions if they have any. I'm pretty sure my teacher will, or maybe some board district person will. But and then once that's done, I will thank them for the time. They will ask me to leave. Like, they'll say you may go. I'll leave. They'll discuss. They'll write down their score, and then I think I wait. And afterwards, either I leave, or I have to still wait to get my score. I'm not so sure about that. But that's pretty much how it is. And so tomorrow's a big day. It's a very stressful time. Everyone's nervous. Me, I'm kind of nervous, because like I said, I still have a few tweaks to add into it, because like I said, I'm just presenting the project rather than talking about the process. And this whole video is reminding me of what to do, what to do and what not to do. So it's really nerve-wracking. And am I ready? Yeah, I say I'm ready. I'm going to get all choked up in my words and everything, and that's going to be really bad, because when I was trying to pronounce world literature, see, there I go again. I just get all choked up saying world literature. But I do hope you guys enjoy, and if you guys do not have to do a senior exhibition, and if you don't even know what it is, good for you. Don't ever do senior exhibition, because it's just a waste. It's just a pointless thing. It's basically, the whole thing is, what you've learned, what you've done, and how can this be for your future. It's good and pointless, mostly pointless at the same time, because it's a waste of time to learn other things in your classes. But like I said, I do hope you guys enjoyed the whole video, and with that, If you know, I don't really normally say to like the video, but if you watch the video and you want to tell me to do my best on the senior exhibition, leave a like, leave a comment, and with all that being said, hope you have a good day. See ya.